Hi, I'm Miranda. Today I turned 27, and to celebrate my birthday, I'd like to share with you how to make a 27th birthday cake. So I hope you enjoy learning how to make it with me. What you want to do is make sure your oven's turned on to 350. You're going to prepare our pans first. Just get a little bit of that softened butter and rub it all along the edges. To put a little bit of flour down. Normally a silpat wouldn't need any of this preparation, but I want to make sure my edges are done, so I'm just going to put it on the whole thing. And got a pretty well prepared pan there. So let's put our butter in here. And we're going to cream up this butter. So then to that creamy butter, you're going to just add your sugar. And that almond extract. And then just one at a time put those eggs in. One egg, and then you want that to kind of fluff up. Now, you can see how light and fluffy that is. Lots of air in there. That'll give our cake some poof. Then we're going to add our dry ingredients to this second bowl. This is the 2-bowl method. So 2.5 cups of the Soft-A-Silk, 1 cup of cocoa, and our 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Just mix those up together. And then we've got our buttermilk in another container. And we're just going to go back and forth mixing dry and buttermilk into our batter. Just add a little bit of your dry ingredients and make sure it mixes in well there. And then a little bit of buttermilk. We're going to finish off our dry. Make sure our buttermilk's all in there. We are ready to pour. That nice, fluffy, chocolatey, delicious looking batter. So we're just going to give it a go here. Estimate about half for one pan. And then we'll put the other half in the other. Okay, get every last bit that we can. We're just going to try to spread this out on here. Of course, if you have cake pans, you could use those, but takes out some of the fun of making this special, one-of-a-kind postal box birthday cake. You gotta just use what you have, make it work. One in, 2 in, set our timer for 30 minutes, and we'll work on our mousse now. You're going to put your 5 ounces of chocolate into your bain-marie and put it on a medium-high heat, and you can have our 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And we've got our melted chocolate that has been sitting out for a while, just cooling down. So this is a pretty simple process. Just put our cream right in there. I've changed the attachment on our mixer here to the whip so that we can get lots and lots of air in there and make quick work of the whipped cream. Looking pretty thick. So we just want that nice thick. Now it's sort of key for this all to stay cold, because if the chocolate's still hot, it's gonna sort of melt down the whipped cream, so it won't be thick anymore. So that's why you want your chocolate to be cooled down. And just gently fold this in. Good. Okay, we're set. Cake's done. We'll take a look. Looks pretty good. Okay, we're gonna let them cool for about maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and then we're gonna actually put them onto racks to let them cool further. So we're done for now. They look good. They smell really good. I wish you were here. Smell them. The cakes are pretty cool, so we're going to flip them out onto cooling racks. And I'm just going to go for it. Remember, we have that spill pad on the bottom there, so it should just come out pretty. So we have got our priority mailbox, our saran wrap, and our 2 sheet cakes that we have chilled. And now they're off the racks and ready to be layered. So we're just gonna cut the cakes exactly in half, so to 8 inches. And you could use your box for this too. We'll just give a nice slice. You can tell the cake is pretty moist. It slices easily. We're gonna just layer saran wrap down flat like this. And then we're going to lower it in the box, like so. Ah, now that was the way to do it. So now we've got our one piece of cake in there so far, and we're going to spread a layer of chocolate mousse. 4th layer, so I'm going to have 3 layers of mousse, so I'm going to just divide this in thirds, sort of in my mind, and sort of fake it, a little peace sign in there, and then that's how much I'm going to want to put on this first layer. So just spread that around. We've just repeated the steps, just layer cake and layer chocolate mousse. Basically going to be layering our cake really easily for us. In there. I'll go ahead and do this one. The right side in. And then if I can use a little assistance from my cameraman to fold that plastic. Just make sure your plastic's tight on all your edges. It's not caught in those layers anywhere. And just go ahead and fold it in. And we're gonna just let it set for a little while in the fridge. Okay, we've got our cake. It has been chilling. It should be ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and lift it out of here gently. And see, I've got our nice layers. It's not super pretty yet, but that's why we made the frosting.